Testing.
Testing.
Okay, here you guys
Hello.
do. Hurrah. Yes, they can hear you. Great.
Awesome. Well, hello everyone. It's been a bit again, but hey, we are back at playing more Beast World. Last time they continued to investigate this one wizard's tower that seemed to be the center of a bunch of brethren in a nearby town disappearing. They realized that a lot of them were being taken prisoner by a bunch of slods. And the slods were basically trying to utilize these humans as basically to be able to create more slods. So the players continue to get deeper into this wizard's tower, eventually finding all these different slods, taking them out one by one, taking out the green slot that was at the very end of the tower, and that's where we left off, basically. So, yep, you guys have a dead slot in front of you. You have a machine construct that seems to not be acting anymore now that the green slot has been taken out.
Let's sleep the corpse.
You guys already did last time.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't remember if we did or not.
We did.
Yes, you guys did find a couple of things on this. You guys should have it all listed.
Yeah, and Eric is gonna have to tell us all those items later.
Yes. So basically, from this tower alone, you guys have. So I've already listed it all here. You guys have freaking 20 different scrolls that you have. Dear God, that was pain. 10 potions, 3 rings.
12.
Huh? Oh, 12 potions?
Yup.
Oh, okay. I must have mistyped that because I only have 10 listed, so I'll have to add some more potions in. 3 rings, a pendant, a random, really weirdly ornate jug, a wand, and a staff.
Okay. So we put that in the back for the time being and just explore, I'd say?
Yeah, basically. So you guys had told the actual civilians that you ended up finding imprisoned here in the basement. 5 of them in total, that you would, make sure it was safe for them to be able to leave, and then you would escort them out.
We still have the slot at the top of the tower to deal with, though.
Yep.
It's still asleep. Maybe.
We still need to kill it.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying it might still be asleep, depending if it's a deep sleeper.
I mean, we're really far below, so I probably didn't hear what was going on.
Sure.
But regardless, I'm going to activate my Vigilant Blessing.
Can I see what these two leads to?
I'm sorry?
Can I see where these two leads to?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah, so I'll just go over there and see.
Sure. They are more holding cells.
Is there anything else in there, or is just nothing? It's just those 5 civilians that we saw.
Give me a perception check.
Okay.
Because, when you look in there immediately, you do not see any people in there.
Perception?
Yep, perception.
17. That'd be funny if that was a crit 20.
You do see some, you do see, a bunch of jars in the room, though.
Both of them, or?
Yes. In both rooms, you see a bunch of jars that seem to be, corked shut.
Can we see what's in the jar? Is it glass jar, or?
Yeah, they're glass jars. You can see that there's, things moving inside each of the jars.
Are these tadpoles?
So, you would have to go in to be able to see what it is. So you'd have to unlock the frickin' doors and whatnot.
We haven't found any keys either.
We didn't find a key on top of the slot, really?
Honestly, you probably would have had one on him, so I didn't specify that. So yes, he would have had the keys on him. They wouldn't have been destroyed in the unholy, well, not unholy, extremely holy light. I wouldn't say would disintegrate the keys, but the body was disintegrated. So I'll say that you guys have keys to simplify things. So yes, you can use the keys to open up any of these doors. But yes, you do go ahead, you open up the doors, you take a closer look at the actual jars themselves, and you do actually see some tadpoles. Each jar has a tadpole on the inside.
Ew.
Are they like slod tadpoles, or are they like illithid tadpoles?
Go ahead and make a Arcana check.
I'll cast guidance.
Stern.
15.
From what you understand, for like the actual like tadpoles and whatnot, the coloration, you would assume that these are slod tadpoles.
I cast Sacred Fire.
Okay. So they're inside the jars. You guys are just attacking every single jar.
No, what the fuck are you talking we? I ain't doing shit.
We're not dealing with this shit.
Every single jar.
Yep.
All of the firebolts. Synzin, you cast a firebolt. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times. Oh god damn
I mean, you
it.
didn't specify how many there were.
Well-
There was like a good like 3 or 4 in each of these rooms.
Well, that
So
was
you
the
just
first
got it,
jar.
bro.
Oh, that was just the first jar. Okay.
Wow.
Since you guys just see Alessandro just be like, you know, I'm just imagining this. Jasper's just like, oh, this looks to be more slod tadpoles. And like, Alessandro immediately, die. I'm one. Now Jasper's doing the same time.
Oh no, he just pulls out a Glock from the fucking behind of his goddamn pockets and just shoots it. That he doesn't even need to cast spells.
Sorry, I pulled a Roy Mustang there.
He pulled a Roy Mustang. I love it. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, no, so we will go ahead and we'll avoid any kind of combat in these, because these tadpoles, yes, they can move, but the amount of what you guys are able to accomplish while they can't really move outside of these jars, and you take care of them one by one, etc., they're not really an issue. But you are basically closing out the another issue that could have popped up if these things ever did escape.
Yep. Okay. I guess moving on, we are going up the tower now.
Should we have like one or two of us guide the civilians back? I'm just saying it mostly because the top of the tower is very small. Like the space around it is barely enough to fit me and Lucid without overstepping the slat.
I mean, I can hang in the back.
Alessandro? Noche?
Why is the slat upstairs marked as dead?
Upstairs. You mean this one?
Is that not it?
No. The
No,
one at the
we're-
very top. At the very top. Yeah. It for some reason why it's gone. For some reason why.
I mean,
Oh.
you guys don't know if it's still there.
Gotcha. Okay.
True.
Yeah. So, we can sweep and I mean, I think either. So, like, if we can only fit 2 people at the front, I would suggest that at least 2 out of the 3 melee people
Melee.
be up front, because you're really good with a bow. Jasper mostly casts spells. I can do either, and at this point, so can Noche. Honestly, um,
I love how
Lucid is better off up front. So I would put Lucid and either myself or Noche up front.
honestly
And
it
the
might
other
be
can-
better if we do go together, but because like who knows? It might still be sleeping up there, or it woke up and went somewhere. So we don't really know where it is right now. But most likely, it's at the very top of the tower.
Well, yeah, I'm saying, like, 2 people to step into the room, and then the other 2 to like hang back on the stairs, or 2 or 3 other people to hang back and just toss spells and arrows and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, just put me in the middle.
What's you?
And there's 5 of us. I can cast spells or do close range. And
I'm-
heal, so I'm kind of like I'm a good mid-range person.
Yeah, I can do both also. Actually, I can do all 3.
Okay, wow. For a second, I was like, I'm glad you guys go both ways, but then he had to go all for it. Anyway.
Okay.
Sorry. Anyway. So you guys are going to set up yourselves, and you're heading towards heading up the stairs and everything, right?
Yes.
Yep.
All right. So you guys go ahead. You're starting to leave through this one area here. Are you just planning on just heading straight up? Are you like making sure that you're taking your time, like being stealthy, or what are you doing?
I mean, at this point, stealth isn't really all that useful.
Yeah, but we don't know if it woke up or anything like that, and I don't really want to just like rush up to the top and find out that it went into one of the other areas, and we pass it, and then it jumps us from behind.
Fair.
I mean, I think me and Lucid can be in the front for now. Like, kind of scout ahead. Like, we can go fast, but we don't expose ourselves if we do see this slab. Would that be okay,
Okay.
Lucid?
That will be fine. So I will do it
I'm
like this,
asking
where
Lucid.
you're. Oh, okay.
He's not even in the room with y'all.
Oh shit, where is he?
Well, we wouldn't even know the conversation.
You fucking left the conversation. The hell you want?
Yes, I did.
Lose it? I like look around. Where the fuck? It's like just
Anyway, continue.
slightly go out. I was like, see you. It was like, lose it.
Yes.
Do you mind coming back real quick? Thank you. As we go back inside. So Lucy, we were just wondering what we were gonna do with the last lad, and I was hoping you'd be okay with you and me being in the front, being the scout. Like we
No.
move. I didn't even finish.
No.
Fuck you mean?
No.
Okay, fine. I guess I'll be the front and just be somewhat the scout. That good for you?
Yeah.
Fine. You guys be okay with that? As I look
I'm
at
good
you.
with it.
Just be careful and come back if you see any trouble.
I'm fine. And Noches, I believe, would agree, right?
He would agree. You notice he is very much interested in this like machine that you guys were fighting, and that it's not responding anymore.
That is a very Noche thing to do.
True.
If you wish, you can do an insight check.
Sure. We can do it inside. Insight. Oh, now there's a crit.
Well, I'll just tell you, since you got a natural 20 on this, he really wants to poke it. You can tell he really wants to poke it. But he's not.
Is it made of valuable metal?
Is that
Give me a standard intelligence check.
pokes it?
Alessandro just pokes it. Nothing seems to happen as Alessandro pokes it.
You said intelligence?
Yep, just a standard intelligence. What is Lucid doing right now, by the way?
Walking.
Just walking?
Yeah.
Oof.
You have no idea if it's like made of very like rare materials or whatnot. You assume that it's mainly for like extreme functional purposes because like this was something that was moving constantly. It seems to still be like active from what you guys can tell, but it's not doing anything anymore.
I'm going to smash it with my mace.
Yeah, there's my failure.
You're
Wow.
just gonna smash it with your mace.
Yup.
Okay. Go ahead and make a swing with your mace.
As he does that, I'm just gonna walk away.
That's a hit.
Hey, Lucid.
Don't let him pillage any slag parts.
You notice that you put a good dent in it. Still seems like it's functioning.
I smash it again.
Okay, make an attack roll.
So,
I'm going to
Yeah.
do this until it stops moving.
Yeah, you have advantage technically on the roll, but yeah, just go ahead and make another attack roll. It's not going to engage or do until you actually get it. Like you're just hammering on it, doesn't do any. You're not doing enough damage to it as you're hammering into it.
you just do attack damage.
Yeah. I'll let you do the attack damage on one of these because you're just going to keep doing it until it stops working.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. It's down. It's down for the count, yeah.
And Noches just see it fall is like, oh.
Sorry, No Jay.
I mean, they were kind of cute, like Alessandro ended up saying before.
Oh yeah, they are very cute. I just don't want it coming back to like attack us while we're dealing with the other slag.
I mean, it wasn't attacking us yet.
Yeah, yet. Keyword, yet.
Fine.
Well, I just will quickly and stealthily just move up, like, get a good pace as I just leave the others behind.
Okay. So if that's the case, those that are going ahead and trying to stealth up, give me stealth checks.
So, me and Lucid.
All right. So yep, you two give me stealth checks as you're going ahead.
unless he just forgoes it, that'd be funny.
Damn, Lucid's already in the summoning chamber.
Yep.
All right. So you guys are moving quickly up again, trying to get. As you're moving up as well, give me perception checks as well.
The two of us?
Yep, just the two of you, since you are kind of taking the lead, seeing if you spot anything.
Oh, same. Wow.
I gotta do something here as well. Hold on.
Why are you
Okay.
following me?
So as you kind of are moving through, you guys kind of move up. Don't see anything currently on the second floor from the basement area. Lucid, did you just ask say why he's following you?
Yeah.
There's like only one way to go. What the hell do you want me to go?
I don't believe you, but okay.
Hey, I'm not the one who. Huh?
Oh, I was basically saying you're on babysitting duty.
Hey, I'm not the one who fucking told you to get rid of the fucking slab thing. Okay. Sheesh.
Yeah, but I'm not scared of everything like a certain cleric. Anyway, continue, DM.
Okay. So you guys are kind of moving up this floor here. You're not seeing anything out of the ordinary as you're kind of moving up. You guys, after you end up checking out this floor, you go ahead and you signal to the floor below that they can follow. So that's just how we'll do it by each floor, is that you guys are just kind of scouting it out one floor at a time. And then we'll have you guys kind of move up to the next floor.
Alright, so we go.
Yep, so now you guys would go to the next floor, which technically, yes, that is the spot where you're at, say, is where you'd be climbing up.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, Lucid, where you have yours is a way that you can climb up further. So, so give me another stealth check as you guys kind of move through here.
Stealthy stuff. 22.
No.
All right, and then give me a perception check.
Ouch.
So for this one then, as you guys are moving through here, you guys are staying very quiet. And you move up the stair, this like sloped circling archway area here. And you guys are kind of moving quickly though, and you're like, all right, let's start heading towards the stairs. As you start moving towards the stairs, at the very last second, like right when you are about to climb up the stairs, like putting your foot on it, you all of a sudden are starting to hear like loud footsteps moving down the stairs. Lucid, you barely caught this.
Son of a bitch.
So you hear these like large footsteps kind of moving down the stairs.
So I don't notice this until unless
you don't. Yeah, you don't notice this unless Lucid stops you.
Do I want to stop?
You bitch. Oh god.
I mean, technically speaking, as the cleric said, you're on babysitting duty, so I should technically let him keep walking.
Oh my god.
But I'm not. I'm not. I will stop. I really will stop. Say.
Okay. He just yanked the back of my head. The back of my fucking clothes. Like, oh, because. Yeah, just yanked me. It's like, what the hell was that? Or like, the fuck?
I mean, if you want to die, by all means, go for it.
Do I then notice the heavy stomping?
Yeah, so eventually you're starting to hear the footsteps as they're getting closer.
It's kind of funny. The rabbit with the big ass ears, but I'm fucking deaf with these type of shit for some reason.
Hey, that's how it works with perception. Sorry. All right, so with the low delay, though, you guys have a very short amount of time until it's at the bottom of the stairs. So what do you guys do?
Should we go back and prep for ambush, or do we just go for it here? And I just let the others know.
You can do that. I can go back to the carriage.
I'm just looking at it, how are you gonna? And I realized, oh, so stuff, right?
Yeah, I can just turn invisible and walk out. Which I think I'm gonna do. I think we're gonna do.
I can barely hear what you're saying.
That's the point. You can't hear. But no. But yeah, I think I'm gonna walk out and go check on the carriage. Yeah, I got this under control.
Yeah, go ahead. I think we'll be fine.
Goody.
Yeah, so we do that. I go back downstairs and let the others know that it's coming down soon. And also, I let them know that Lucis went ahead.
All right, so Lucid is just leaving the area. Lucid, as you kind of quickly move through the area, go invisible, you notice as you leave out the front door, there's a little automaton at the door. It's not moving, and it doesn't seem to notice you, doesn't react to you whatsoever, and you just kind of walk past it.
Now I just gotta check the birds to make sure they're okay, and then I'll walk back in.
Okay.
But yeah.
So, I will say then, for purposes of combat and whatnot, you'll delayed, have to spend time walking back down, checking things out, and then coming back.
Gotcha.
All right.
Alright, so were we doing combat in this floor?
So I'll give perspective on things. It would have gotten down to the bottom of the stairs probably by the time you went back downstairs to inform everyone.
Okay. Yeah.
So you know that it's on the floor.
Sorry, can you repeat that? You said I know that it's what?
You know that it's on the main floor, that it was just getting down from the upper floors. It's on the ground floor, main floor.
Okay. Yeah, so I guess we just prepare to fight like here or something? Like around this area?
Yeah, so you guys can kind of prep yourselves right here in the circle if you really want, hoping that it's going to walk down towards you. Or you guys move upwards. It's however you guys want to plan it out. So where are you planning it?
Yeah, do we all want to huddle here, or do you want just... Oh, sorry?
Oh,
Well-
I was saying, DM, I want to do one thing.
Okay, what's the one thing you're wanting to do?
I want to leave a parting gift.
What is this? I'm sorry.
Oh no, I was gonna leave Cyphus on the floor, so while I leave, he can keep watch and then help out the others.
Oh, you're leaving your snake.
Yeah, just hold on for a bit until I get back. Just gotta make sure the birds are okay.
Okay, so hold on. I need to pull up the fucking snake thing. Keep forgetting that you have that goddamn Forsaken thing. This is my own fucking fault.
And
Okay,
maybe
it's
we'll tell
just
it.
a constrictor snake, or it's a
Yep.
giant constrictor snake?
Actually,
Constrictor snake. Okay, there we go.
And I
Where are
basically
you
pulled-
setting this damn thing on your way out?
basically, I'll kind of have it set up right there and just give him the instructions like, until you hear the screaming goat, don't do anything.
The screaming goat.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm calling the deer a goat because he's scared of everything. So the minute
I'm
you
not the
hear,
one running away like a little coward.
hey, I'm just doing me. You guys got this under control.
Uh,
Oh my
Like I
God.
was saying, yeah, the minute you hear some goat screaming out about holy light, that's when you come in and help out the others. Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh my
You
God.
petty bitch.
Either that,
Alright.
either that, or a rat that does the rapier thing. That's,
A rat that does a rapier.
But don't eat him. He's actually good. I actually like him. You can eat the deer though. But
Oh,
don't
Can
eat.
the, the snake now knows too much. Alright, anyway.
Oh my God. I would like to do this strategy where I be here, and then when the slat comes in here, yeah, there we go. I just shout at him and like taunt him, while these guys are like barely out of the view, so they can just ambush him when he gets close. If that's a good strategy for you guys to do.
Yeah.
You,
think.
Hmm?
Yeah, because he wouldn't be able to see me from right here, would he?
Remember, this is like a spiral down area, so like, and remember these those dotted lines are all just basically like rungs where you can kind of see through and everything. So like, yeah, if they're looking down, they'd be able to see you.
Okay.
yeah, so you need to stand like close to here.
So this is the top of the spiral.
Yes.
Yep.
So if you want to hide, yes, back there.
And then say he would probably start to see you probably from that position as he's like going down.
This is the part where I get to taunt him, right?
I'm sorry.
Is this the part where I get to taunt him?
So yeah, you can work as like the person to taunt him down if that's like the plan.
Yeah. If that's a good plan for you three.
Works for me.
Sure.
Okay. So as soon as he walks down, he sees me, and then I just taunt him like, "Hey, black ugly bastard! Do you see me? Do you want to fucking?" No, I'm gonna say that one.
Okay.
I was gonna say the P word, but it's like that's not the right word. But I'm not gonna include that. That's just gonna beat that down.
Oh my god. All right.
Question: can I prep Moonbeam?
I will, because you guys are prepping for like an ambush situation. Say you're kind of using yours to taunt down, so you don't really get to have your like ambush moment. But I will allow others to do like a prep for like being able to ambush, because you're kind of giving out your position. Say, the other three, you know what I'm getting at?
Yeah. That's
So,
the point.
all
Like I
right.
let them have the time to do it.
So yes, I will allow Noche, Alessandro, Jasper to like do a prepared action.
Okay, I would like to prepare Moonbeam for when I see it come down the stairs, so I can just immediately drop it on him.
Okay.
What does Alessandro and Noche do to prep for the ambush?
When he gets right here, he's gonna get hit with a thunder wave.
Oh, you're just gonna try to launch him off. All right. Okay. And then yeah, I guess I would have if you had told Noche that, he would make sure that he's not in a visible spot, and just as he's like, he's hoping that as he goes flying, he's just gonna throw his shield at him. All right. So that being the case, then. All right. So I'll say we'll go through those motions, and then we'll see what happens. So you taunt. He's going to move down here, and then basically just going, what are you doing here? And he's like, he's trying to move forward. He would move forward. Go ahead and do your thunder wave and moonbeams. So moonbeam, he would be hit by that. He has to make a first save.
Do we want to go order? Like, do we want to do Moonbeam,
Yes,
Thunderwave,
do the
and
movies
then...
first.
Okay, cool.
But
Yeah, so like when he appears at the top of the stairs after you've like taunted him, that's when the Moonbeam drops on his head.
Okay.
Yep, and then as he's moving up out of the moonbeam, then he gets hit by that. So he gets hit by the moonbeam. He first has to make a con save. That. So let me bring up my slod stuff again. So con save. He succeeds, so he'll only take half the damage.
Okay, so 1d10.
Oh. Oof.
Damn.
He still takes 2d10, but then it's cut in half. But if that's how you want to do it, okay. So it still would be the same number.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, actually, no. It would have been a 1. Now you have a 2, so it's 2 points of damage you did to him. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
it would have been 3, but now it's 2.
Fair. Okay. From there, then the Thunder Wave. So then he needs to make another con save. Thrown down. So another con save. Fucking fails.
He takes 11 thunder damage and goes basically into the middle of the pit.
Yep, so he gets thrown down into the pit. There's a boomerang shield that's thrown at him as he's flying off. God damn it. Now I gotta calculate the fall damage, too. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, hold on. Where is Noche? There it is. So yeah, give me the damage for the Thunder Wave as well, by the way.
It's already there.
Yeah, it's 11.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Alright, and then need to throw a shield. Shield
17
as well. Alright, so then that is... So we've got... Plus the Thunder Wave damage.
So altogether it's 31 points of damage from all 3 attacks.
Plus... And then I need to calculate the freaking... Okay. How... I need to look up fall damage. I haven't had to do this in a while. Fall damage...
Damn, Synzin, you're really chokeholding him in a different way.
Okay, so takes 1d6 bludgeoning damage for every 10 feet of a fall.
How big is it, though? That's the question.
Yeah, so he fell from this floor to the next floor, which would have been...
He fell from halfway up this floor.
Yep, so he would have fallen...
To an indent in the bottom floor.
Yep, so that's about 20 feet, I'm calculating roughly. So now I need to, like...
2d6?
So another 3 points of damage. Not a lot, but that's some extra damage.
33 damage
getting
total. Oh, 34.
Is he knocked prone?
Yes, and he is knocked prone at the bottom of the... So now, with that being said, you guys are now at... now I'm going to put up the initiative tracker.
Yay.
So, turn order up. I need to get rid of the green slab. Whatnot. There we go. Yep, so go ahead and roll for initiative. That includes you as well, Blue. Just make sure that you're... I'll let you know when you're able to actually be back.
14. I have advantage on initiative, so...
Yep, because you're vigilant. Last 3.
Do I get advantage or no?
No. This is just regular initiative. He gets advantage because of blessing that he always casts.
Got it. Alright, there's one initiative. Nice.
Well, it's one of my special racial bonuses.
Wow.
Or
That's right, it's a racial bonus.
11.
Alright, 11. Then, let's see, Noche, initiative.
Oh my.
Alright, he has a high initiative, cool. Now I'm just waiting on Alessandro's initiative, as well as... I'm not.
Lucid.
Oh, I see yours on there, sorry. I'm waiting for Lucid's initiative then. Then I need to click on the slad and add in hit initiative. That's very fitting, as he was just yeeted off of a goddamn
balcony.
19
landing part. Oh. 19. All right, cool. Okay, so starting things off then. So Noche, start of initiative here. He's
gonna fucking yeet himself off to land on
I don't think he would jump off, but he'd be like, Alessandro, that was awesome, and then he just threw 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So he's just gonna move this way. The distance for his shield to throw down below he would have the distance to be able to throw his shield, so he just needs the perception to be able to see it. He would barely be able to see him. Okay, go ahead and I'll give him a throw with his shield again.
The way you're saying
Throws
it,
his shield, misses. I'm sorry.
no. The way you say it was like, okay, you can roll for attack now. Oh, thank you, me. For some reason.
I'm sorry. I'm having to. I'm trying to play it as like again. He's kind of an NPC right now.
Yeah. No, I get it. It's very funny to hear.
He has extra attack though.
Yep, he does. So he's going to try throwing again. Crits.
He's gonna drop a smite.
He's gonna drop a smite because I did tell you guys.
God's light, I smite thee. And then that's where the snake comes in.
Use a second level spell slot or his last first level.
First level.
Does he have lesser restoration prepared?
No, he does not.
It's the last enemy. He's gonna blow it the fuck up.
Okay, so okay, I have one vote for second level, one for first level.
Blow him the fuck up.
So second level.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Okay, so sounds like second level's fine. Okay, so second level then, use up one of his second level spell slots. Alright, and then I have to click on the Divine Smite. I don't think it is... I just need to add an extra 1d8 per spell level, correct?
Yes, unless it's undead or
Not undead, but that's
fiend
fine.
or something like that.
Yeah.
Then it gets an
Okay.
extra d8.
So, alright, I'll have to roll another d8 here for the damage. But let's see, he has...
This is a lot. 23.
That is a lot.
It'd be
23,
surprising.
27, 30, 35. Okay, I get so it's 35 so far.
And then I have to roll another d8 here.
40. Wow. Even number.
Alright, so, yeah, holy crap. That's a lot of damage from one shield.
Okay, let me recount that actually. Wait, I might count it wrong.
The
20.
slots are not having
Oh, no, it's 40, yeah.
they're not having a good time with the holy attacks.
Nope.
No, they are not.
What's that? I see lighting.
This thing's looking pretty bad after that hit.
I'm surprised it's
It's like-
alive.
It's 40 and like 37 right now, so he took like 73 points of damage already. Jesus.
Yeah, holy crap. Alright, so then that gets us to Lucid. Nothing happened.
Unless the snake
Yeah.
axes in turn and he saw all this happen, but who knows?
We'll say that your snake is starting to move. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Where's the snake?
How far is this damn snake's movement again?
Oh.
I need to
Oh, he
pull
thinks it's
this up.
from there? Damn.
Yeah, how far
I
is
love my
this?
snake.
Snake moves. It has a movement of 30. Okay. So yeah, it moves 30. It's making its way there. I could have a dash technically.
So
Make
60.
it dash.
So yeah, so 5, 10, 15, 20.
Maybe didn't know about the plan.
Yeah, because it didn't know about the plan, so it's dashing, moving down there.
You could have
Alright.
set it out a lot more sooner. But okay.
All right, Alessandro, what are you doing?
He looks down on him menacingly.
All right, so you're hexing him. Eldritch Blast. Both of those hit. God damn it. Oof. Not the highest rolls for damage, though.
Oof.
Nope.
Unfortunate.
13.
Still alive.
Is that it?
Not for long.
All
Time
right,
for some more holy fire.
So you just move up, do that. All done then?
Move bonus action.
All right. Jasper.
Alright, I'm gonna move over here, and then I'm going to move the moonbeam on top of it.
Okay. So yeah, technically to be on the next floor, but that's fine. I understand what you're...
It's 40 feet.
Yeah.
Like,
you
so
have
it
the
has...
ability to move it that far. That's fine.
Yeah, I can move it up to 60 feet.
Yeah, you are able to move it. All right, so now you are... So now it has to make another...
Yep.
So... Con save... Fails.
9.
9.
Or 9 points of damage.
And
Oh my god, it's still barely alive.
Do you have an action you can do?
That is an action.
Or bonus action, whatever.
Let me see. The Sacred Flame is an action.
You'd probably have to drop another second level spell slot. I think it's the first bonus action spell that clerics get.
Uh, 60 feet. I mean, I could cast Spiritual Weapon.
You don't need to. I think I'll be enough.
Yeah, I think you've got this, so that's all I'm gonna do.
All right. That gets us to Say then. So Say, what are you doing?
I shall.
And if you don't, it has to make a con save at the start of its turn anyway.
If it's not prone, do I get advantage on my rolls, or what happens to?
That's only in melee.
It's only in melee. At range, technically, you guys have disadvantage, but because higher, I'm not.
You're cutting out hard.
Right now,
what
it's
the fuck you
basically
say?
like you're shooting. Normally, when something's prone, you have disadvantage at range. But because you guys are higher up, you're kind of shooting at fish in a barrel right now.
It's normal advantage. Okay.
Yeah, normal for this one.
Got it. Yeah, I was like, I remember like knocking prone would give you advantage for something, but I didn't remember. Besides to make sure.
Yeah, so you'll have normal for your range for this situation.
You know what? I haven't used this often, so set for your strike.
Okay. So you
I
give
get
yourself advantage
advantage.
on your weapon attack.
I get advantage, and then I'm gonna use sharpshooter. And then because if I land, I can activate my sneak attack.
Oh my god!
Yeah, if we're gonna make it dead, we're gonna have to be sure it's dead.
Christ.
Yeah, I think otherwise I'll just do my longbow.
Alright.
Advantage longbow. If it hits, it'd be very funny if it lands a crit.
What the hell? It'd be very funny if it crits.
So 5, and it's another 5 because it's a crit, right?
Should be the case. Looks like
Plus
you're...
10 for your sharpshooter.
And then that's 20, and then I get D6 from sneak attack. That'll be 22, and then except for your strike, I add an extra D8.
Mm-hmm.
3. Damn, these are rolling low, but I think those aren't enough though. So
no, that was enough. So you've got a wind-powered bow shot kind of situation. I need you to describe how you kill this thing.
I guess it would be. I just channel the arrow to just one shot, and arrows form with wind all around. As I look at the frog that looked up at me, while I was prone, I was like, "Hasta la vista, baby!" And then shoots it, and it fucking blows his fucking head off with the fucking whirling wind.
Oh my god, you say "hasta la vista, baby."
Yeah! There's no way I could not say that. Come on.
Oh my god, it's dead. It's very dead.
Well, that was fast. That almost took us like 10 minutes.
Yeah, no. That's what happens when you guys have coordinated attack. Oh my god.
Yeah.
So you guys finish up the fight here. Is there anything that you guys are doing?
Well, I'm going back down and free the civilians, and
Alright.
also get my singular arrow back. That was fun.
Anybody heading upstairs?
I will.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the prison cell and free the civilians.
Okay.
I don't know who else is coming with me. It's fine if you go upstairs, but yeah.
I'll say
No,
Noche
it's not.
joins you. I'll say Noche is downstairs with you.
Okay.
Noche and I have to go remove the diseases from everybody.
Oh, true.
You guys did that last time though, didn't you?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you guys
No,
already.
because none
You
of
guys
us have-
already. No, he
None-
used his lay on hands for a lot of them. That's
Yeah.
is downstairs.
That's right.
remember
That's
him
where my
doing that.
two. That's where my two missing second level spell slots went.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
so you
Note.
guys use that to get him off.
Yeah,
Probably
no,
had to use lesser restoration though.
Yeah, I have lesser restoration, and
Okay.
Paladin's going to remove disease by using 5 points of their lay on hands.
Okay.
Yep, that's why he only has like 5 points left in lay on hand.
So if Noche's going down, I guess I'll go up with the cleric and make sure he doesn't run into anything.
yeah.
Well,
And also, he has someone who can pick locks with him.
there you go. So you go upstairs and you guys both see this massive boa.
Uh,
I shoot it.
Oh.
Already, it's
You
the
shoot
crowd.
it.
no.
The boa comes in peace.
It does the little dance to like say that it's harmless.
How about this? This is my thought process. So he said something very specific to. So the boa constrictor is just going to kind of hiss at Jasper, but then it's going to like go up and kind of like lay on your shoulders, Alessandro, like pop star style, where you just have like the boa constrictor on your shoulders and whatnot.
Oh God!
It's not choking
It's
you.
crushing
I
me.
can't wait to
Jasper,
run back
help!
to this shit. I can't wait.
At me.
Oh, let me run
It weighs like 30 pounds more than me. Help!
let me DM, let me run
You're
back
just
and
being
see this. I need
comfortable
to
right
see
now.
this shit. I have
Yes,
to
so
see this shit.
yes, Lucid, you would see this all happening is that your boa constrictor is trying to lay on top of Alessandro
I
in a
feel-
loving manner.
I mean, I did say not to hurt the snake. I didn't think he
Or
would
the
do
rat.
this.
He said
I
not
did
to hurt the rat.
Sorry, not to hurt the rat. I didn't think he would actually do this. This is actually adorable. Oh, Sandra, you got a new friend, Al. How's it feel? That's how I feel too. Sometime heavy, but no, Cyphus, please come back. Don't hurt. Let him go.
Slowly moves off of Alessandro. Oh, so dumb.
Okay.
Love it. All right, so you guys go ahead. You're easily able to get the doors open because you guys have the keys to the locks and everything for the cells here.
Yeah.
You get the civilians out.
I-
No issues from there.
Yeah. Quick question.
Actually,
You
there's
said the.
something.
Oh, sorry.
Oh no, you go first, Niku, and then I'll say it.
Oh, okay. No, it's so the green one is disintegrated. There's no piece of him left, right?
Yes. The description was that radiant energy disintegrate.
All right. I think as we. I think as we walked out with the civilians, I look at the two slats and I was like, I was thinking of like getting not something as a trophy, but more like a piece of something to show that we defeated the slat. Like, you know how like we showed a piece of a monster to show that we've done their mission or whatever.
Give me a Arcana check.
Okay.
I mean, you could skin it.
No more, right? Sorry, I almost rolled with advantage. No more Arcana, right?
Normal Arcana.
16. Okay, that's fair. I'll take it.
Okay. So I'll go ahead and I'll say that you're thinking about like ways that you could actually do this. Noche is trying to like think of a way that you can like kind of like show a prize and whatnot. And you guys are thinking about it for a while. And like, well, one thing that you're remembering based off of your conversations with Noche is that slads have a gem in their brain.
Huh.
So if you dig around inside their head and you look around, you could find a slad gem.
Actually, I did blow one's head off. Actually, so the thing is the gem intact?
So you go ahead, give me a perception check for the one that you like blew its head off, and see if you find a gem around the floor.
Perception?
Yep, perception.
Ooh, almost not. Holy shit.
You do not see any kind of gems.
Yeah, I think I might have overdone that.
There is one still, like its head is intact, so you could like try to like look around and get through to its brain and whatnot.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure we can have a bath. I can have a bath later, so it's whatever. Yeah. So
Okay.
I will try to
That
scramble
brings
his
you
head.
down.
So survival check.
There's no more advantage, right? Making sure.
Just normal, yeah. Survival check.
Come on,
Okay.
that was a low roll on one of my higher higher goddamn stats. That's
I know, right?
Hi,
unfortunate.
welcome to me and religion.
So you go ahead and you're stabbing into it, and you're kind of like trying to open up the skull and everything. You're struggling a lot, and you're just getting blood everywhere. You're eventually able to break through part of the skull, but you are just not finding any kind of thing in this thing's brain.
What the heck?
And you're like, and Noche's like, maybe it's really small.
Well, it'd be great if we can get a reward for slaying the slad, and we have to prove it, but...
I mean, eyeball maybe?
An
You
eyeball.
could skin it.
Skin it, yeah.
I guess I'll get a piece of skin from this one and the eyeball from this one. Maybe that's fine.
All right. Another survival check to see how well you maintain their actual skins.
Are we talking like the whole skin or like just part of it?
Just a part of it, just to see how much of it you maintain.
Wow. Damn.
Okay. So you are able to skin off enough that proof that we killed them, not enough to be able to utilize that for like a crafting component, because you're thinking magical resistance to like a lot of different things that we were trying to do to it. We can't utilize, but that's fine.
Yeah, I just needed enough to just prove that we killed the slats. That's it.
Yep. All right.
This is not gonna be a fun day to fucking clean this off. As I look at my bloody fucking mess on my body.
I mean, Noche just kind of goes. Somebody knows prestidigitation, right? They could just brush it all off of you.
Probably. Oh wait, no.
I do have
Actually,
endless water.
it's like he says that, and I was like, I'm pretty sure there's someone else, and then I realized, wait, what the fuck am I doing? And then I just like do this to myself, like I have it.
You have
I have this. So what the hell am I talking about? My goodness.
So you use it to clean yourself off.
Just snapping my finger, just like, duh, doy, what the fuck?
To be fair, I forgot you had prestidigitation.
My god. Doy, I have fucking prestidigitation too. So yeah, we lead the civilians out of the tower, and we're out of the tower now, right? Everybody?
Yeah.
Before we go, how much alcohol is in this tower?
Oh my god, stop.
You're in the
By-
kitchen area. By all means, go ahead and get a perception check to see if you can find it.
My god.
Right, I will
would
cast guidance.
Meanwhile, I would like to check up the room that was upstairs that we didn't check since the slag was sleeping there at the time.
Sure.
Yeah, that's fine.
Coolio. I know this.
32?
Come on, Cyphus.
Oh
Great.
my god. Okay.
Oh,
With the
yeah.
match 20?
Because you get a freaking natural 20. Because of course you do. Because you guys always get 20 when it's something that's not super important. Or even important. You guys just get that result. I will say that you find a couple like cheaper wines, but you do swear that one of these wines that you do find is something that's quite exquisite, something that is like a rare vintage.
I'll be taking that.
You do like our alcohol.
I had to give you something that high perception. Christ. All right,
You
so
said
you're
rare vintage?
yeah, it's a rare vintage.
Okay,
So-
not exactly what I was planning to do, but I'll take it.
You found some others. What were you planning on?
Burn the whole place down.
So I was going to set fire to the tower and create like a little bomb out of the alcohol.
Boy. That's...
Very extreme.
Just gonna destroy an old wizard's tower.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure he's dead, so...
I mean,
Hello,
there's lots of
everybody. Here's the
valuable, like,
priest.
books and stuff here too.
So yeah, no, there's plenty of like alchemical stuff around here to shift a bunch of like flammable stuff, no problem,
Yeah.
outside of just the wine.
Especially the books. I want those destroyed.
Why do you want all of his books destroyed?
Because
They
it
were,
bumped my
like,
head.
Forbidden bullshit about like summoning things from extra-dimensional planes. They're like super dangerous. We don't want some rando just coming in here and deciding, oh yeah, I can do this, and then we have this problem all over again.
So when you report this to
I
the
mean,
Adventurers Guild?
I do agree the summoning books that he used to summon these slot will need to go.
So how about this then? So you guys can try to search through if there's anything that's not forbidden. You can like try to take them if you really want, or you could just set them all on fire, or you could just literally warn. Like you could really just warn associate.
You are cutting out really badly.
I
Yeah.
don't know why I'm cutting out. That's weird.
Or we can just warn the association. Yeah, that's what I was thinking to do.
Yeah, so you guys could just mention to the Delvers Guild and just mention that. I'm gonna try to disconnect and reconnect to see if that'll help fix the cutting out.
Okay. And there he goes. Here comes the boy. Sorry, that's it.
Testing. Testing.
Yeah.
Okay.
At the very least, I want to destroy the summoning circle.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So, to destroy the summoning circle, you just need to have a good Arcana or Religion check to be able to determine that.
Okay, I'll cast guidance and do religion.
As they do that, I just got me and Noche guide the civilians out just to make sure if he does blow up this place, they don't involve them. So, yeah.
Gotcha.
10.
All right. It's pretty convoluted. Like, you know that you could just randomly, like, remove a part of the circle and that might do it, but that could also cause something worse to happen, so you're not sure if you should tamper with it too much.
Oh, I was thinking I just smashed the ground that it's on. But that could be bad.
Could have unwanted effects.
Yeah. So, I vote we just burn the whole thing down.
All right. For
Yeah, let's
Lucid,
explain the
then-
association why we were the one that caused arson.
If once
for
it was
Lucid,
me.
you were wanting to check out the upstairs, so I'll give you some perception check for the upstairs, see if you spot anything.
Alrighty, Cyphus is with me because he's a good boy. Perception, right?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. So you go ahead and you investigate upstairs, seeing if you spot anything that could be of use or anything useful, etc. You're not really finding much. You know there's a lot of books here on the upper floors. None of it really is particularly interesting to you overall.
Interesting how? I need details.
A
Yeah,
lot of them are just about magical theory. Some of them are like fantasy novels.
I'll keep the fantasy novels.
So you'll take a couple of fantasy novels?
Yes.
Okay.
That will be my secret to hold.
Okay. So you have some random novels that are on your person.
Okay. And then what else? Give me some more.
That's about it. You find some clothing as well for a bedroom, and that's about it.
How the clothing look?
Nice. Nothing that's like super fancy, so it's not like it's like slightly better than commoner's clothing, but it's nothing that's like, you know, something that comes across as like Wizards of the Massive Arcane or anything like that.
Is it prettier than Alessandro's clothes?
No.
I don't want it.
I don't want it.
I don't want it.
And the socks are crusty.
Probably so, yeah. Okay, thank you.
All right.
I got me 3 books.
Okay, so you guys go ahead. You're getting the people escorted out. You know, you guys have collected some final things here. Decided against like trying to just remove the circle right away. For the time being, debating on arson. Is that happening or no?
I'm putting it to a vote. Who wants to burn down the tower? I vote yes.
I vote no. I think we should let the Delvers clean out any trash and collect anything that's actually still useful.
Alessandro, I just did a coin flip. Noche did a coin flip. Agrees with Alessandro.
Okay.
I kind of also agree with him. Like, for all we know, arson can just make shit worse. And that's coming from me who willing to burn things to the ground. So
All
All right, that's fine. That's why I put it to a vote.
Okay. So, to kind of move things forward, then, you guys escort everyone back. It's a bit of a cramped fit in the wagon, but you're able to get everybody on safely, and you guys head back to town. But yeah, so with that being said, you guys will report back. You'll get your rewards from handling the situation. You brought back proof as well that this was taken care of.
Given the slat, skin, and eye.
You have the accounts of the people that you saved as well. So, reward money. So let's start off with that.
Yippee!
Sorry, I have to interrupt real quick.
Mm-hmm.
So I just got a telegram message from someone that I don't know, and they we use Slack at my work, and they saw my profile picture, which most of the people on there have something that isn't their face, like a sports logo or a picture of their dog or something as their icon.
Yeah.
I put a headshot of my fursona as mine.
Yeah.
And a furry found it and found me on Telegram and reached out to me.
What?
So I now have a contact for another furry at my work that works in an office in a different state.
That
awesome.
is hilarious.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought I was gonna go to a very dark turn for some reason. I was like, do you want me to mute you or something? But no, we're good. I was just making sure. Oh, yeah, that's awesome. At least you have a person to talk to.
Yeah.
Yay.
That's amazing.
Awesome.
Yeah, he said you are the bravest person at our work that I have ever seen.
It's more so not bravery, it's just you don't give a fuck.
I don't give a flying fuck. And so technically I have two managers, but the one that manages the part of the week that I'm in is an ally. So yeah.
Oh gosh. So anyway, to continue then, let's go over the loot and whatnot. So, for the money, so this was a job that was for your guys' level currently. So you guys would have ended up getting 8,000 gold in total for just doing the job.
8,000 split. And we have to give some of that to the Delver, right?
Yep, so you are to the scout in this area, which is, again...
5%?
Yep, 5%. You have to give another 10% of this also to the actual Delvers Guild Association for Litfield, as a reminder.
Alright, so that's 7,600 left after the 5% fee, and then...
So 1,200 off total for all of our fees.
Yeah, so we still have 6,840, and then we take 6,840 and split that 5 ways. That's 1,368 gold pieces each.
How much?
1,368.
1,668.
1,368, you said?
Yes.
There you go.
Total or each?
Each.
Holy
I
shit.
want to make sure because I have a lot of gold pieces already. Give me a minute. I need to
I thought that was the total. I was like, I didn't realize that was each. What the fuck?
So,
Okay.
as a reminder...
do keep in mind, we're gonna need to use a lot of that on our wagon.
I mean, that's
Because you
fine
guys
by
really
me.
should be leveling up your wagon.
Okay, so how much do we mean one more time? Just make sure so I can.
1,300 something something.
68.
68. Oh wow. Okay.
I'll just put it here. It's so cute looking.
Because I got to do the math of how much I have now.
I know,
Okay.
right?
And then the like 4 hours that I have to spend identifying all of the items that we got.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I'll have to let you guys know all of that here. Alessandro, since you're kind of like the main person in charge of like the wagon expenses and whatnot, Alessandro is just going to give you a total of 236 platinum.
Wait, what? Who?
So Noche is going to give you 236 platinum for you to put towards something in the wagon.
Okay.
Sorry, I keep on saying the wrong name. My apologies. So Noche is just going to drop off pretty much all of his platinum and pretty much all the gold that he just got and giving it to you for the wagon.
Okay.
And then you guys can still kind of figure out how much you want to put towards the wagon once you have a place that you can actually upgrade your wagon.
Especially since now we have 2 axe beaks instead of 1.
All right, now let me go through all the freaking crap that you guys ended up getting.
Okay, hang on.
So for the scrolls, I'm just gonna put this in the group chat so you guys can see all of the scrolls that you guys got.
Oh
So the
my
scrolls-
god.
So important thing about scrolls, they can only be casted by the person that is the type of caster. So flame arrows can only be casted by rangers, but also wizards. So these are all wizard spells, but I also classified if it is your class as well. So if it says ranger next to it, that means a ranger can use it, but if it doesn't say bard or cleric, they are unable to use those. So sadly, none of these are monk spells, because monks don't learn spells. My apologies, Blue.
I mean, ice knife and the floating disc looks cool. I guess.
Sadly, they can only be casted by people that can cast those spells with the scrolls. So sadly, you still can't cast those. So I'm sorry, scrolls are not really useful for monks.
Yeah, there's no copies of invisibility or darkness, so you can't use those.
So I'm guessing the ones that don't have anything by them, no one can use those.
Basically, yes. So you can sell those scrolls if you really want, the ones that don't. I tried to give a random amount of ones that would be available to all of you or some of you, but then there'd be some that just were not going to be useful at all to you guys because, again, they're just not in the wizard spell list. So my apologies, but that's just how it's going to have to go.
It's fine.
But yes, I would suggest that any of those scrolls that are, say, ranger next to them, like flame arrows, should be put in the ranger's inventory. But if it says bard, cleric, or ranger in it as options, then you guys will have to debate on who gets to have the scroll.
Well,
So
all the
leave
Rangers
this up
ones
to you
are
guys.
mine. That's only so. I'm just gonna take that.
Yeah, the ranger only ones. So flame arrows, a Chardalon stride, jump.
Yeah, otherwise the enhanced ability locate object is the one that all 3 of us can do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you guys would have to decide on who out of the 3 of you would be carrying those scrolls.
I don't mind just holding on to the ranger only ones because I feel like, yeah, since I can only I think that's a fair amount of things. Yeah.
I mean, I don't mind.
The only one I really want that isn't specifically just cleric is the dispel magic.
That's fine. I think I'll take the enhance ability. That way I can concentrate on that while you're concentrating on guidance if we need to super buff somebody.
Sounds good.
So, flame arrows. What the fuck is Ashlardion Stride? I don't know.
Cardalon Stride. So basically, it makes it so that you can move. It increases your movement speed. It causes your you to like leave a fire trail behind you that damages creatures that you run past, and you are immune to attacks of opportunity.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
Yeah.
So
Oh, sorry. I was just gonna say I'm gonna add the scrolls we're not using to my inventory since I have the bag of holding, just so we know what we have to sell.
Fine with me. I'm not gonna read out every single details. I'm thinking about magic scrolls on the list and the spell list for the time being.
I would definitely make sure that eventually you're putting into your actual inventory the names of the spells.
Yeah.
Yep.
Each scroll is a one-time use item, so utilize them.
So
All right. So
one are ice knife and Tenzor's floating disc.
Yep, those are wizard-only spells that aren't in any of your guys' spells that you can learn.
what is non-detection?
Non-detection is basically a spell that makes it so that then people can't detect you with, I believe,
with spells.
yeah, with spells. So, like, you know how people can spy on you with magic? A certain monk in our party is very well aware of people spying on them with magic. So you can use that to temporarily make it so that then people can't spy on you with magic.
I don't mind having it, or Alessandro having it. Honestly, I can leave it up to Alessandro.
You can take that one. I'm a little bit noticeable. So
All right. Okay, so I have non. Eric, you can cross out. You can edit and just get rid of the all-day rangers and non-detection.
Oh, I'm just putting that in the group chat so that you guys have access. You know that those are the things that you guys have.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna delete those. That's so that you guys know, hey, these are all the scrolls.
Okay.
And you guys just need to put them into your guys' inventories. I'm letting you guys figure that out.
All right. So.
okay.
So
So real quick,
That's right.
locate object.
That's all yours if you want it.
I think I'll keep it because
locate
I am.
object?
Permission to suggest something real quick.
What's up?
Before you go on with who has what, do you mind checking up the staff in the ring that you got from the flag?
Oh, we're gonna get to that stuff here shortly. It's just there's a lot of things.
Yeah, there's a lot of items
to-
we got.
and there's
okay.
there's another like 12 potions too that I haven't even gotten to yet. So
Yeah.
So speak with dead. Is that something that you're interested in? Probably not, because
Oh my god, yes.
I'm talking to the Lance.
Never mind.
No, the only ones I wanted were remove curse and dispel magic.
Okay, so I'll take the speak with dead then, and that should be all of them.
Okay. So then, are we ready for all the potions?
Sure.
Sure.
Quick
Okay.
question there. Who has enhanced abilities? Like, if you decide that...
Me.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Make sure. Okay. Locate object, and yeah, we're good. I got all the spells, magic scrolls here. Okay.
All right. Next up, all the potions. I'm gonna hate giving you guys these.
These are so
right.
many items. Like, holy
Oh
shit,
my
this is a
God.
treasure of fucking stuff
You
here.
guys went into a wizard tower and ransacked it. What do you think was gonna happen?
It's not a lot.
We could have all died, so, this is a pretty good outcome.
So, like, that's kind of the bonus of, like, a wizard's tower, is, like, yeah, you guys didn't find gold in there. That's, like, the point of the job was gold. But, like, you go into a wizard tower, the loot should be a lot of magic shit. I'm just saying. And I wasn't expecting you guys just to go, okay, and then just push all of the scrolls off of the counter into the bag of holding. I should have assumed that. That was my mistake. Anyway. Potions.
Flying, gaseous form, greater healing, invisibility, bottled breath, oil of slipperiness, animal friendship, fire breathing, hill giant strength, potion of growth, and 2 potions of healing.
I only had 10 originally, so I just put in normal potions of, like, normal healing, not greater
That's
healing.
fine. I think our monk should have the greater healing because he gets beat up fairly often.
Yeah, agreed.
Eric.
Yes.
What is the difference between... Oh, I got confused. No, you said potions, 12 of them, and I see 2 potions of healing at the bottom. I was like, what's the difference between the other 2? But I'm just like, oh, you mean there's 12 potions in total. Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, 12 potions in total. The
I
last
thought you were
2...
saying... Yeah, I thought you were saying, like, we have, like, 12 regular potions. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
That's a lot.
There's 12 potions in total. But yes, so potion of flying, it's just, you cast the fly spell, basically. Gaseous form, you cast the gaseous form spell. Greater healing, those are what you would expect. Potion invisibility, yes, you turn invisible. Bottled breath, if I recall on this one, it's basically you're able to be underwater without having to breathe for a while, but then you can also just expel a gust of wind out of your mouth, if I recall correctly. Oil of slipperiness, I believe, gets you out of grapple checks. Have to double check. Animal friendship, it's exactly what you expect. Fire breath, yes, you breathe fire. Hill giant strength makes your strength really high for temporarily. Potion of growth is the same as the enlarge spell. So you guys can decide on who gets to have what potion.
What is gaseous form again?
You turn yourself into a gas. You're able to just move through spaces that a gas is able to move through. You have a slight fly speed, etc. There's a lot to it. You'd have to look up the spell for more details. But that's basically what it is.
Take it.
It's a good one for having someone be able to stealth through or get through spaces that they can't get through without magical means.
So, can I have the potion of invisibility? I feel like that would be the most beneficial one for me.
It probably is, but it won't. I probably wouldn't block your noise though.
Because you'll still make a lot of noise. So
yeah.
Even do
basically, it basically counteracts his heavy armor. But then again, don't you have the Didn't we get you upgraded? Heavy
I've got
armor?
Mastercraft heavy armor, so I don't get a disadvantage on.
So this just gives him advantage now. So yeah, it actually would work normally, but he has the worst stealth out of all of you guys. So it might actually be the best for it.
Use it for emergencies only.
I mean, he is a cleric, so he could take the silence spell. And with a potion, he would be able to concentrate on silence and then drink the potion. and he would be completely undetectable.
This is very true, actually. I hate it.
I hate this channel.
Well, it's only one potion, so I could only do it once, and I have to have the spell prepped anyway. So,
I mean, silence is a good spell if you're ever facing off against the enemy spellcasters, but
true.
yeah.
Can't cast any verbal component spells.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and just cast it on one of your melee characters that doesn't cast spells, and they just run up to the caster, and whoever that is fucked.
Oh boy.
I think there's a meme around the whole the wizard casts wall of force around the evil big bad evil wizard guy and traps the barbarian inside with the wizard.
Mm-hmm.
And then the big bad evil guy is like, oh shit, and the barbarian's just like cracking his knuckles.
Excuse me.
Oh gosh. But yeah, so there's all your potions. Record what you got.
I think for positioning purposes, the potion of flying would be good for Say to have, so that he
I was thinking of
easily
getting
get into a position for using his bow, which should be his primary weapon.
Yeah, I was thinking flying, but I did want to ask. It just makes you levitate like Peter Pan, right?
No,
No.
you get a flying speed of 60.
No, not like that. I mean, like I don't like grow up wings and just use that to fly.
No.
Like I'm just like up in the air. Yeah.
So
Yep.
you look like Peter Pan, but you're flying better than Peter Pan. Does that make you feel better?
I'm more fashionable than Peter Pan.
Would you
But
feel better
also-
if you were Mary Poppins? Like, what the fuck?
At least you're not a child murderer.
Damn.
More like a kidnapper, but yeah.
Well,
Oh my God.
like the original Peter Pan, when the kids got too old, he would kill them.
Yeah. I
That was the original story, yeah.
Oh, but yeah, I'll keep the flying, and if I had to pick another one, maybe slipperiness or just healing potion. I don't mind either or.
If I were you,
Okay.
I would take the healing potions.
That's fine. Both of them?
Specifically the bottled breath, just to make sure you guys got that so you understand what it does. Bottle contains a breath of elemental air. When you inhale it, you either exhale it or hold it in. If you exhale the breath, you cast Gust of Wind spell. If you hold the breath, you don't need to breathe for 1 hour.
I mean, the breath ones and the oil are the only ones that I think I would get much use out of. Like, our cleric can be in melee, but he's not super great at it. If you wanted to really hit hard, the
Hill Giant Strength.
the giant strength and or the growth potion. Although the growth potion is Lucid technically medium size or small?
Medium.
I think. I thought you were
Medium.
small.
No,
Okay.
he's
So-
medium size. You just
so
think
if you-
everyone's small.
Mhm.
Yeah, so if you're medium size, that would make you large. That would increase your die damage with your weapons and give you an additional 1d4 damage for one combat.
Okay.
You'd also be big.
I mean, I say let Lucid have the Heal Giant Strength and the Growth as well.
I mean, he uses dex for damage.
Yeah, and I already do hard damage. If I'm lucky.
You're
Oh, that's
You're the only person besides Noche who uses their strength for attacking.
fair. So I guess the Heal Giant Strength would benefit me.
I'm also taking the friendship, animal friendship.
You want the animal friendship?
I do.
So I get flying and both of the healing potions, right?
Yes.
Yep, and we're giving greater healing and growth to Lucid, and I think you said that you wanted gaseous form also?
Yeah, with animal friendship.
Okay. And then
How does animal friendship work exactly? I need to know.
Just like the spell.
So I drink it and animal be friends to me or something like that?
Oh my god, hold on, let me...
it's basically a charm spell, but for animals only.
Yeah, so it wears off.
This will come in handy.
Let's see here. Potion of Animal Friendship. So I'm looking it up now. When you drink this potion, you cast Animal Friendship for 1 hour at will. Yeah, so the spell Animal Friendship, it has a DC of only 13, which isn't all that good.
Oh.
But basically, if there is a creature that that is a beast, you basically can charm a creature for 24 hours.
Ooh. Bet. Bet.
So yes, you could technically, if they are a beast, you could cast that by drinking the potion, and then you could charm it for 24 hours.
Okay. I like the idea for that.
And then you said you were taking both of the breath potions, right, Synzin?
I would like to.
That's fine.
Um,
I think that takes care of all of them then.
All right. Now
Um,
for the next things.
is Say or myself taking the oil of slipperiness?
I think Say said he wanted it.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. My brain just got caught up in something. What'd you say?
I said, are you or I taking the oil of slipperiness?
That's just to not get grappled, right?
Yep.
It might be better for you. I do go up close a lot of times, but I'm a lot of times just pretty far away from the fight.
Okay.
Yeah, so it might be better for you. Mine's more circumstantial, I would say.
Alrighty. Next.
Okay. Next up, you have your 3 rings that you ended up finding throughout the adventure.
Yep.
Oh, so we're elves, huh?
Oh my god, shut up.
You're the one who made it 3. Skitterwidget.
Yep, Ring of Skitterwidget, Ring of Jumping, Ring of Truth-Telling.
Ooh,
Okay,
what's
what the
really
heck is
truth-telling?
Skitterwidget?
So overall, Alessandro, while you're studying this ring in particular for the Ring of Skitterwidget, it allows you to control a Skitterwidget, which is those robots that were inside of the tower. Specifically the big one.
Okay.
The one that got
Um,
smashed.
The one I smashed.
The one that you smashed at the end.
That's cool.
Okay, well,
Now,
chuck that in the bin.
I will specify this, though, that ring for Skitterwidget, it's kind of a cursed item. So it was kind of a good thing you did it. So the Skitterwidget, so after, like, every day, it basically creates 1d6, what the hell were the smaller ones called?
Fine.
Okay, the
It
smaller
creates them.
ones. it creates them, and then it keeps doing that every day. You have no control over how many are created, and eventually you guys lose control over all the little ones. So you lose control over the kitty widgets once because that's what they're called, is kitty widgets. And then the kitty widgets would just be a nuisance eventually because you just have a uncontrollable army of little robot constructs.
Okay.
Yep, definitely toss that in the bin. So we have 2 rings. Is the truth-telling one also cursed?
Ring of truth-telling. Let's see. Truth. Telling 5e, double checking. So the ring of truth-telling, it is, while wearing this ring, you have advantage on insight checks to determine whether someone is lying to you.
I'll take it.
I
Already.
think not.
I already got good insight already, so I'll take it. And I don't
So
even need blessing.
who's best at the insight though? Because I know you both have it, but who's the best at it? I think
let
that
me
needs to be
see.
decided.
Insight. I have a +8 bonus to it.
Damn it, beat me by 1. Only beat me by
Max
1.
wisdom, baby.
So I should definitely have the good thing because you got more insight than me.
How
So I
about
should
instead
definitely
we
have
give you the ring of jumping?
Fine.
Improve your mobility options.
So Ring of Jumping is actually pretty good. It allows you to cast the jump spell.
And the jump spell
So
being...
you can cast the jump spell as a bonus action at will.
And the jump act spell is what? Sorry.
It doubles your
Basically-
jumping distance and height.
No, it's not double, it's triple.
Triple.
Wow.
Sorry.
So, I'd have to calculate his jump, but I think your jump normally would be a maximum of 10 feet, I think. Now you can jump 30
30
feet.
feet? Yeah.
Yeah, and then here's the other thing too, because he's a monk and he has the ability of slow fall, if he does it right, he could actually make sure he doesn't have any fall damage too. Because you could cast jump on yourself, jump really high, but then you take 30 feet of fall damage.
Oof.
But as a monk, he could use that to jump higher, get to a spot, and then he could then slow fall himself, etc., and then he doesn't take the damage. So,
Okay.
so that actually is really useful for a monk.
Well,
Yeah.
there's our 2 rings. So what's next?
The jug that is very ornate is an alchemy jug.
Yep.
A jug?
Somebody already knew what an alchemy jug was, or knew that it was an alchemy jug. I'm gonna regret this.
Alchemy
So-
jug. Okay, so what does the alchemy jug do?
So the alchemy jug is an ornate ceramic jug.
It creates a gallon of mayonnaise every day.
Yeah, it does more than just make mayonnaise.
Might I?
So,
You're just giving me more ways to torture people that we need to interrogate.
okay, are you just gonna drown people in a gallon?
Would you rather me do that, or would you rather me waterboard them?
So,
Or
to
literally
clarify-
drown them?
So to clarify, Jesus Christ, you can create 8 ounces of acid. You could create a half an ounce of poison. You could create 4 gallons of beer. You could create 1 gallon of honey, 2 gallons of mayonnaise, 1 quart of oil, 2 gallons of vinegar, 8 gallons of fresh water, 12 gallons of salt water, or a gallon of wine. You can do this literally every day with this damn thing.
It's once a day, though, right? And you have
It's
to pick
once a
which one
day, and
do.
you have to pick which one, yes. But yeah,
I vote we just keep that in the bag and we use it as needed.
But yes, I will put that in a link to that in the group chat so that you guys have the full explanation of the alchemy jug. Just so that you know. But yeah, it is an item that can break a game if people use it correctly. This is why a lot of people don't do it, because they're like, oh, you can just create all this acid and then you could sell the acid. But it's like, doesn't really matter in Beast World because you guys get freaking like 8,000 gold for doing a job. So
we don't have like a decanter of endless water, right?
I do have a decanter of endless water.
You do? Okay, so we have we have unlimited water for our wagon, so we don't need to worry about that.
Yep, you guys never have to worry about water.
I mean, I vote that we just set it to like.
I think we just put it as part of the wagon and nothing else, honestly.
Yeah, I think that we just use it for like making supplies for now, like make beer or make honey or mayo to add to our food or whatever.
Yeah.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Freaking mayo.
I know.
Look,
Yeah.
if we capture someone, we can just feed them mayonnaise and nothing else until they get sick of it, and then continue feeding it to them. They'll spill their guts.
It's about the same amount of mayonnaise that I got out of the unicorn.
Synzin. Synzin.
Okay.
I hate you.
I feel like there's a story here, but it's not appropriate for the stream.
It's a robot chicken story.
Okay.
I hate you so much.
Anyway, moving
my God.
on, we have a wand.
You have
And
a
a
wand, a staff,
staff.
and a pendant still.
Yep, so which one we
I'm
doing?
so sorry. So the pendant is a amulet of Misty Step.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So you can cast Misty Step once a day with this amulet.
I do not need that since I already have access to Misty Step.
I think I have it because I turned to Rogue, and I believe Lucid has one, right?
Have one.
Misty Step is a spell. Not like you guys have Cunning action, which allows you guys to like bonus action, like move away.
Oh,
like,
wait,
disengage or whatever.
No,
This
I don't.
is a straight up teleporting spell.
I want it. I want it.
You want that?
Yeah, you basically teleport 30 feet within like your sight range.
You can already
It's very
teleport.
good.
Yeah, but only within dim lights, with like the chance we're gonna have that type of fight. Let's
Also-
be real.
Also, I just realized I don't have Misty Step. That was my other D&D campaign. My bad.
It's fine.
I would be okay having Misty Step. I would be okay not having it. I don't really care.
I
I'll make
will
it work.
give you this ring. Give me Misty Step. I will gladly give you this ring.
What's the ring that he has? The jumping?
The
Jumping.
jumping ring. I will gladly give you the jumping ring. Give me the Misty Step.
I mean, you can have the next if you want to. I'm just saying, like, I don't mind either way. My guy can handle what he can.
Slide back the ring.
So yeah, he's saying you can just have the amulet.
Yeah, you're gonna have damage.
Woo!
Okay. Next up is the wand and the staff.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
So the wand is just a wand of magic missiles. The staff is a bit more complicated. So wand of magic missiles, staff of the Black Raven.
Staff of the Black Raven. Ooh, what does that do?
So the staff of the Black Raven has a lot of different features. Basically, it's a permanent familiar on the actual staff. It has a lot of extra features though. So at the very top of the staff, there is an ornate figure of a Black Raven on top of it. You can say one of 4 different command words. Each word uses an action to animate the Raven. So the Raven will come to life when you say one of these 4 words. Attack, so the Raven literally comes to life, flies off, and attacks something, does 1d10 magical piercing or slashing damage. You can say collect, and then the Raven will fly towards an object that it can pick up and then bring it to you. It has the word mimic, so it'll open its beak and replay the last 6 seconds of sound that it heard, but you can have it actually record 10 different things. How do you do that? You use the word watch. So you can use watch, and it'll actually just remain around you or perched, flying around, etc., as long as it stays within 30 feet of you for about 8 hours. And then you can have it record stuff during that time. And it has all these other things about being able to let you know if things are around. So I'll give you the full details thing here for the Staff of the Black Raven and how it works and functions. Because this is not a this is one that I've kind of thrown together. If you guys have questions on how it functions, let me know, and then we can clarify some of the things about it. Because this is something I kind of just put together.
It's from the Griffin saddlebag.
Mm-hmm. It's not the... It's like, it doesn't have a lot of key things that it really explains very well from the Griffin saddlebag, but it's pretty decent.
I'll just take the wand.
Okay, you're taking the wand.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I feel like Say should get the staff.
Don't do staff though.
I mean, I'll take it and just carry it around.
What's
That's
the?
fine.
Can you repeat what the staff does again? It's like it has a companion of some sort.
It's in the chat.
It's in the chat now.
Oh,
but
thank
like
you.
this
Sorry.
is the detailed type up of what it does. But yeah, it has an attack. It can pick up small items for you. It can mimic things that it's heard. You can select like 10 things at a time that's it's recorded. And then you can have it watch and then record new things while it's watching.
I can hold it as long as I can like have it on like the back. Actually, how big is the staff actually? For how long?
Yeah, I thought some people might like it because it has some Owl House vibes to it.
Yeah, that was like I was kind of thinking that. I was like, is it that long, kind of thing? That'd be fun though.
Yeah, so like yeah, it has its whole functions for how it can actually like move around everything. You can for the watch part, you can have it return to the staff at any point in time. You don't have to have it out for like a full 8 hours. You just need to speak it again and it'll come back.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't mind a little bird buddy. Though,
Alright, so you're taking it?
yeah. Though I do feel a bit awkward because I just remembered that I did dismantle one of their brethrens, but it was a big bird thing that was leaking something. So.
Oh my god, you're thinking of the big thing from before.
Yeah.
Oh god. Yeah, no, not the same.
Yeah, it's not the same, but it's kind of like. But just thinking, my guy just thinking about it was like, shit, this might be. This is a bit awkward. Like thinking about it, and the Raven's like, not sure what the fuck is happening. But yeah, I'll hold on to it. Yeah, I'll be fine with that.
There you go. All right, that should be everything then.
Damn, that's so many fucking items. Holy shit.
I'm sorry. Oh no, I
Thanks.
gave you guys so much stuff.
Staff of the Black Raven. Okay.
Bunch of single-use spells.
All right, but yep. Otherwise, it is time for you guys to continue your travels. So we'll just kind of fast forward through some things here then to kind of keep the story going, because I did want to get you guys to a certain point today.
Yeah, we got.
Before we were done with our session.
Yeah, we spent quite a bit of time just organizing all this shit.
Yeah, that was bound to happen. Anyway, so you guys are traveling for a couple more days. You guys still takes time to get all the way to Louvain is the name of the city? Yes. So it takes you guys still a couple more days to get there from this location. And yeah, you guys throughout your travels, you've had to deal with a couple of like smaller creatures that you've had to deal with. Nothing too major. You guys have continued to travel. You've noticed a couple of things though while you're traveling, mainly with Noche. and that he's gotten a lot quieter during the past couple of days.
What's going on, buddy?
It's nothing really for right now. I've been working on this one thing in particular. You know that there's this one thing called like a hunter's pot?
Hunter's pot?
Yeah, it's a forever soup.
I mean, I've heard of a never-ending, like, drinking vessel, but I've never heard of a never-ending, a never-empty, like, soup container.
No, it's nothing like that. It's so you always make a soup, right? But then you don't eat all of the soup, and then you just add more stuff to the soup, and then that makes the broth more interesting throughout the time.
Kind of a goulash soup.
Yes.
Okay. I mean, that sounds right up your alley. I can't wait to see what you do with it.
Well, it's more of like over time it changes and creates more of like these different flavors because you're adding new stuff to it all the time.
I mean, it sounds like it would get confusing after a while, but I mean, you're the soup meister.
I mean, it's not that complicated, right? And then he hands you a piece of paper that has like instructions on how to maintain a soup like this, but it's not super well organized.
All right, let's rewrite some of this so that it's in a more logical order.
With you like sitting down, like kind of like working on it with him, he eventually comes clean. So I've been talking to Daya.
Mm-hmm.
And he thinks I should return to the ancestral homeland.
Oh, why's that?
He thinks that if I was to talk with the other dragons, maybe I could inform them of what's going on. We could have another option. If I'm on another plane as well, it'd be harder to get his stone. I don't think he wants to be taken again.
I mean, that is true. And I did promise that we would rescue all of the others. So, I mean, I would hate to lose you, but if you think you can get us some more help, and you want to do it, then I'm not going to try and stop you.
I don't want to leave, but this is Daya.
I get it. It's... If you reduced the world down to the one thing that you care about the most, I know from the short time we've been together that it would be the person in that stone that you carry. So you need to do what you can to make things right.
He's blushing immediately as you say that. Part of the reason why I was making this soup was a way for you all to remember me for as long as I'm gone. I don't know how long I'll be gone, but I just wanted something.
Noche, I will never forget a unique little kobold like you.
He's just going to give you a hug immediately with that. Yeah, I don't know how long I'll be gone. We will see each other again, and when I do see you guys again, I want a taste of this hunter's pot and see what you guys have added to it.
I'll do my best.
And eventually he tells all of you guys this whole thing. It's just, he just needed that one moment of somebody just pulling him and just talking to him a bit. And he tells everybody the same thing. That he's got to do this for Daya. That he knows of a way to get back. He just needs to get to the main city, and then he'll have to, or to the city here. He'll have to split off from you guys.
Does Jasper know Lucid have to say anything about that? Yeah. If not, I'll just say I guess I don't know if I can even pick up the little kobold with the heavy armor he has.
You can try.
Probably not. I'll just hug him and just hug him and says like, well, we'll miss you, man. Well, be sure to find good friends to help you out. I really hope they don't go for your crystal at the very least.
I'm sure that Daya will try to communicate and work something out that I can keep him close by, because we made a promise. And my promise was that I was going to keep him safe, and he was going to keep me safe.
Alright. Well, whatever happens, just be careful out there, little buddy. But, knowing you, I think you'd be fine.
And then Noche does look up at Jasper during this whole thing, and Jasper, I really wanted to say this for a while, and I haven't gotten to say this. When we first met, we ended up being a part of this delving team together, and there was that whole competition that we had to do, and one of them was the arm wrestling competition. And
is Lance back?
Is Lance back at all?
Oh, he said BRB.
He's still
Shit,
away?
I didn't realize.
I'll come back to that one. So I'll come back to that one. He will definitely talk with
Listen.
with Lucid though.
Yeah.
So Lucid, thank you for being a part of our team. And I know that we've never always been on the same side of things, but I'm gonna miss you a lot.
Are you saying that because you're not gonna slap me, or are you being genuine?
Being genuine.
I believe you after our little talk about Daya and stuff.
Just you never made fun of me for being a kobold. That's just something that I always kind of grew up kind of having to deal with, and you never did that. And I appreciate that a lot.
Yeah. It's gonna be not too much fun with you gone. It's gonna be a bit boring with you gone.
Well, you can message me anytime, but there's a chance that it won't go through, even with the sending stones.
Oh.
Yeah, he explains that sending stones do work across different planes, but there's a 5% chance or something like that, 5 or 10% chance, somewhere around there, that the message just won't go through.
Oh.
But you can always try to message him whenever you want.
Alrighty.
He offers a hug. Not sure if you're really wanting to give a hug or not.
I'll accept this hug for once.
Just oh my god, his eyes have the little stars in them, and he just goes for the hug.
Oh, pat.
He's not letting go anytime soon.
Oh, Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh.
He's like looking over like Lucid's shoulder, like at Alessandro and the others, just like, he's letting me do it.
I'm like, oh, ooh, pat, okay. Time to let go.
Eventually, let's go. And then so for yeah, so Lance is back, but he has himself muted here because Doggo. Sadly, we've been having like heartfelt goodbyes here for Noche. Let me know if you're able to unmute yourself so that you can do a heartfelt goodbye with for Noche and whatnot. But yeah, won't be able to unmute himself for a bit. That's fine. But I will go ahead and I'll give you the story here for this. So, overall, Noche was going over the story about how when you're gonna give him a rib cracking hug though. Oh my god, that's adorable. You're gonna be hugging Noche. He's going to be telling you, you were one of the first people that stood up for him when people made fun of him for being a small little kobold, thinking that he wasn't all that strong or anything like that. And you were one of the first to really stand up for him, and he always remembered that. And so he wanted to thank you a lot for that, because that was just such an important moment for him when you guys first met. More typing. Let's see. Tell him that there will always be friends, can call on us whenever he needs. He'll mention the same thing to you about the sending stones. He'll try to call when he can. There's a 5 to 10% chance that the message won't go through, though. Sending cross planes of existence, not always the easiest thing to do. But yeah. So otherwise, you guys continue traveling. You guys still are there. He's still with you guys for the remaining day here and whatnot of travel. He's going to miss you guys a lot, and you guys better have added more to that forever soup that he's been working on, so that you guys always have a soup there. But yeah, so you guys will have to have that forever soup ready for him when you eventually have him back as an NPC. I'm just saying. Because, like I said, I'll keep him around for story points and whatnot later on. But yeah, he will be separated from you guys for a while. But yeah, so you guys eventually arrive to the outskirts of the new city of this campaign, Louvain. I actually changed the map screen.
Oh.
So I'm going to throw this out as this was a map that was created by a friend of mine. He went ahead and he actually posted this in the Beast World group chat for a while too. This is a map that he designed of Louvain because there actually isn't one in the book, and I thought this was actually a really well-made city map. He does map making as a hobby. So this is made by Keakoa. He's on Blue Sky. And yeah, he also goes by Keakoa on FA. But he's a good guy, story writer. And yeah, he makes maps for fun. Weirdo. But yeah, so you guys eventually make it to Louvain. Knowing that you need to do quite a few things here in the city.
Yep.
But you guys arrive in Louvain. Louvain is a city that is on a peninsula in a lake. So basically this area of the city is it's on a peninsula. Not very well defined on the map here, but it kind of extends inward into a lake. There's a pathway that goes up towards the cliff sides. So this is all cliff sides on the map that you guys can probably notice here on the sides.
Damn.
But yeah, it's a cliffside part.
Where are we on the map? Like up here, or like the entrance?
You guys would be down on the very far right corner at Kernwall.
Oh, okay.
So let me put like a token or something to
Like a
represent where
token
you
of
guys
wagon.
are located currently.
Some sort.
Yep, you guys should have a wagon token.
That works.
We'll just use Alessandra. There you go. So yep, you guys are there in the city. So there's Kernwall is the main entrance to the city. Yes, in the group chat, Lance has posted like we do need to meet up with Flint right away. Are we going to do that now, or are we just going to save that for next session? We have about another half an hour, so you guys could try to meet up with Flint right away if you want.
I think we should. We can kind of skip through this, but since we're going to be passing right by Delver's Square, we should probably check in and drop off our fee while we pass by.
That's very fine. So yeah, why don't we do that as like a passing through real quick kind of situation where, yep, you can easily pass off that fee. Delver's Square is an area in town that's right by the outside that has basically places where you guys can request more, or you can take on job requests, stuff for wagon upgrades, etc. So a place that you guys can do that. I'll let you guys do that off screen for any kind of like wagon upgrades you're wanting to do. I will also state the following here on this, that you guys will be leveling up. So
yeah, I did want to ask you.
You guys will need to figure out your level up stuff for next time.
Okay.
Yay.
But if you guys want, in Delver Square is actually where you guys need to go, where it's the tea house.
Ah.
Because the tea house is Olive Cornet's tea house is actually in Delver Square.
Okay. Otherwise, though, do we just want to do like one thing that we want to do, and we call it, or?
I mean, if you guys really want to set up things for next time, I could still do the meetup with Flint if you want.
No, I mean, what's the word? Like, you know how like we were taking a break in the city, each of us can decide what we can do, what a free time kind of way.
Oh, you're wanting to decide on free time stuff?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, do you want to do that? Just one of each, and then we call it, or?
I don't think we're starting off with free time. We're diving straight into finding Flint and saving his butt from whatever he's in trouble with.
Okay. Just curious.
Yep, there might be some free time opportunities for like during your level ups and whatnot for after you've met up with Flint, because that's kind of what I was planning on, is that you guys kind of meet up with Flint and then get some like key information and whatnot. And then that's where we would leave off on.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, you guys eventually go ahead. You get down to Delver Square. Noche ends up kind of waving off, saying like, if you find Flint, tell him I said hi. And he heads off right away to the Delver Square where he needs to get to a portal. They do have some that they'll allow people passage through if they have good reason, and he does. So he'll be allowed to travel. But yes. So from there, you guys continue and you decide to find the tea house. Eventually, once you guys get to the tea house, it is a very warm, relaxing atmosphere. The tea house is very comfortable, has a lot of nice cushy seating and whatnot. Very comfy, relaxing setting. You'll notice that the shutters and the roof shingles are painted white with a faint blush of pink. When you guys actually swing the doors open, a piston blows a serene tone through a wooden pipe while chimes ring a quiet melody. The tea house patrons are dressed in a very fashionable way. You notice that is something pretty noticeable right away is that fashion seems to be very important here. You see a young rabbit in the corner that's scratching in his sketchbook. You see, you guys also just see a couple people behind the counter serving a couple of customers. Very cozy atmosphere.
So we just go. Should we roll to see if we can find him to where Flint might be?
Well, what did you guys need to do here to get in contact with Flint?
It's been way too long. I don't remember where's the where's the stupid
He has the password.
message thing.
So there was a very specific thing that you guys had to do while you were here. Yep, so Lance does have the password. You had to order something very specific at the counter.
Yep. Well, Lance will do that then.
Yep.
Or
So
Jasper.
Jasper goes to the counter. He probably, like, if it's taking him a bit to find it, it's fine. You were supposed to order, if I recall correctly, you have to order bamboo tea with a slice of lemon with a side of apples. Which, when you guys are hearing him say that, none of that is on the actual tea house menu. There is a nod, and they're kind of putting together something that looks like bamboo tea. They literally just put some bamboo in some tea with some lemon on the side, and they're preparing some apple slices. If you actually look at the menu, they serve yogurt, some celery, they have a roast that you can get, they have some nice wines, some sparkling water, different, like a honeycomb tea that they have. But yeah, you do not see anything about a bamboo tea, which kind of throws you off. Yep, order a bamboo tea with a lemon wedge and a side of apples. Yep, that's exactly what it was. Good job on remembering that, Lance. But yeah, so you go ahead and you see him ordering that. And then eventually you guys get your bamboo tea with the apple slices off on the side. And there's like kind of a nod and agreement to you guys. And it's quiet for a while. Like, you guys are kind of sitting there for like a good hour. And you're like, okay.
What do we do?
Yeah, like you're just kind of sitting there for an hour waiting because you were like, he didn't give us an exact time or a date or anything. It's like this was just very secretive, trying to get a hold of us kind of situation. And we didn't have like a sending thing for him to like fully get information from him. But yeah, you guys had just kind of did that for the meantime. Eventually, as you guys are kind of like, oh god, this is not turning out very well. Eventually, you guys see this one gentleman walk through the doors. You just see this really portly, round raccoon walking in with a suitcase. And he kind of like scans the room. And you see that there, and he looks and sees you guys, and he runs up to you, and he's like, "Ah, the Huskers! I'm so glad that you were willing to come at my summons. Sorry for the wait. I was busy with the other business ventures, you see." And he sits down. I'm Mr. Kelko. Offers to shake hands with you.
Wait, who specifically?
He offers to shake hands with all of you.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, shake hands also.
Okay. As he like shakes hands with each one of you, the first one that he hands off a note to by shaking hands with you is going to be you then, since you ended up saying something first. So yeah, say you end up finding that there's a note in your hand.
What's this?
just he doesn't really say anything as you're kind of like given the note. Anyway, I would love to hear about your adventures, and I would love to know what you're all capable of so that we can best work together in this new business venture. If you eventually read the note, it does say in the note, "It's me, Flint. I was followed."
Okay. Yeah, we actually am glad that you caught us out here. So, what was the business that we're planning to do? Sorry.
Well, first I would just love to make sure that I know what you're all capable of, since, I need to know who I'm working with and get to know your best skill sets. And he's kind of just, opening up his suitcase. You notice that there's a bunch of vials on the inside, but there's also a note that's on the inside. Feel free to take a look at my wares.
Oh, I would love to. And I will reach inside and start poking at the bottles and flip the note around so that I can see what it says.
So the note says, "I'm sorry for being followed. I need to kill time, and we need to find a way out of here."
Well, I think I should tell you about all of our grand adventures, and I will launch into a story of stories.
Okay, and this is just a long-winded story and whatnot that you're kind of going through here. You're doing like a performance check. It is a very grand story indeed. 26 on your performance. This is like one of the most like grand things. There's like an eyebrow raised a little bit because he's like, Flint's never met you, so he's like kind of like, who is this rat? But like the story and getting to know all you guys, he's getting caught up quite quickly based off of your story of like who the hell you are and what's been going on. He's kind of scanning the room, seeing that Noche's not there, but he's just kind of letting things slide for the time being. And he's just kind of following suit with the story and whatnot. Eventually he is just kind of he's trying to like give a signal to the staff so that he can order something, and he's trying to like slip them a message too while you're giving the story and everything. He's trying to be extremely subtle about what's going on, and he's trying to like hide like who he is, etc. He's pretty sure that he's being followed though. But yeah, you guys are killing time basically at this point, trying to like give this long speech so that whoever's following him might just leave that and get disinterested, etc. Or you guys figure out a way to get out of there quietly. Give me a perception check then, Jasper, if you're wondering if you notice anybody that's kind of peering and keeping an eye on you guys.
I cast guidance, he says.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
14, and his guidance is 4, so 18 total.
Okay, so you notice that there is somebody that had walked in like fairly recently after he walked in, that's kind of sitting in the corner. They've been keeping a close eye on you this entire time. They're not directly engaged with you or anything like that, but they've been keeping a very close eye on you this entire time.
So I'm going to weave something into my story. Sorry. Does Jasper point this person out at all in any way?
He's just typing up something here.
Give me a second.
Yeah. It's kind of hard for him to roleplay out stuff when he has to type things right now.
Yep.
Can I... Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it points this out to Alessandro and Lucid.
Okay. I will weave into my story a. Hang on, what's the. A suggestion that interlopers could take a nice long walk.
Ooh, okay. So then, let's see. They'll need to make a what type of save on this?
Oh, that
Charm?
is-
First one, I think? Is it? Oh, wisdom. Oh.
Yep.
They have to make a wisdom saving throw. Okay.
Mhm.
All right.
So that one.
Succeed. I'm sorry. Nothing happens.
Can I use a charge on my wand of magic detection? See if there's any magic involved around here. Other than
It would be noticeable with you casting detect magic with the wand.
Hmm.
So like you can, it's just that it would cause you can't like subtly cast it. I'm allowing him to do it because he rolled really high in his performance, so I allowed him to kind of
no, that's fine. That's
leave
fine.
that in, etc. But like yeah, it's going to be rather difficult for you just to take out a wand and just cast something.
Okay.
Could you cast command subtly, Lance? So you need to have like something like subtle spell. So sadly, command you can't cast subtly either. So yeah, it's getting a little bit tricky to like find a way to like handle this situation. Lucid, is something that you would like to try?
Not that I can think of. If anything, probably just be calling Coolin, but that's about it. Just to see how he's doing.
With that, overall, like you go ahead and you guys are trying to figure out some sort of way for this. Eventually, the group that he ended up handing like a note. Oh, sorry. How far away is this person? They're on the opposite side of the actual area of the tea house for you guys. So like they're on the far side. So they're close enough that you can so about like 30 feet, still within that range of the suggestion spell, but yeah, they're not sitting right next to you guys. They're just trying to keep an eye on things right now.
Okay. I might have an idea, but it feels kind of like a last resort thing. Does anybody else has an idea? Well, maybe not a last resort.
Wait. What's happening again?
You guys are trying to figure out a way to either get rid of this guy subtly or to find a way to sneak out. Something.
Wait, why were we leaving the place again? I kind of forgot.
Flint's in front of you. He was followed. You guys are trying to distract this person.
Oh my god, unbelievable.
But his appearance is not Flint. He's using a disguise.
So right now he is a portly raccoon.
I need you guys to hold on tight for the next few minutes of what I'm about to do, okay?
What are you gonna...
Can't believe I'm doing this. I will use 2 key points and cast darkness. Unbelievable.
So you're going to... So basically you try to give a hint to everybody to like grab hands and you're just going to cast darkness in the middle of this space.
Basically. Unbelievable.
Okay. So you go ahead, you cast darkness, and you just have everybody kind of hold hands and you tug everybody out quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Back door or?
All right, and then yeah, there's not really a back door that you guys were aware of. So like, I'm just assuming that at this point, like, you're just pulling him out through the nearest door you can find. I guess we'll say that there was like a back. Oh, you know what? Just for the simplicity's sake, you guys were on the opposite side. You just pull them out through the nearest door you can find, and you're just gonna say you just go through the area for where staff go. I don't know. You guys don't really care at this point. So you pull them out through the back door areas. You're dragging them out, eventually getting out of the darkness right away because you centered it in the room. And then you're just exiting out as quickly as you can, and you guys get out of that situation. And then, yeah, you guys hurt, and basically Mr. Kelko ends up giving you a hint, and like, okay, let's go. And he's just running as like this portly raccoon, trying to get you guys to a different place to go.
I was kind of thinking maybe I could use the dust at disappearance, but I guess we can save that for next time. So we just
guys, that actually could have worked eventually, but it would have they would have noticed you turning invisible. But yeah, either way, you guys go ahead, you run for it, and you're getting out of there. You eventually get to a different place. That is hopefully more secluded. They no longer know where you're at. You guys get to
the Delver Square.
Huh? Yeah, you're still in Delver Square. You guys get to a tavern, and you just get a room, and you just go into a room real quick.
That was a rush.
Sorry about that. And you just see him pull a pillow out from under his shirt, and then the disguise goes away.
Interesting.
New invention, Flint?
Yeah, new invention. Alessandro, that was an amazing story.
I know.
It's told by me. Of course it's gonna be amazing.
Oh, it's so good to see you guys. And yeah, Flint just kind of is just giving you guys each a quick hug and like handshake for those that are not really wanting a hug.
Which is Lucid, really.
No, I'm okay with him.
You're okay with
like, you're weirdly like, and then Lucid's not gonna want a hug, but then there's just a hug from Lucid.
It's like, what the fuck? Who is this?
Because he's one of the few people who trusted me.
Lay in the Flint.
But yeah, so I've been trying to find my brother, figure out what's going on here in the city. There's a lot going on in the city. I've been doing a lot of undercover work, starting this whole other alter ego thing here. And it's gotten me into a couple of different jobs, a couple of different things for information in the city. I need your guys' help.
Well, we need more information. So what happened?
Well, I got to the city, and I knew I needed to start creating like some sort of way that I can figure out what's going on in the city, get information. So I made this whole new persona here in town, whole disguise and everything, as Mr. Kelko. I've been trying to solve different potions, all kinds of different things that I've crafted up, and just trying to like sell them in different markets, including the black market. Because if you're going to find out what's going on in the city, you need to find out what's really going on in the city. So talking to the underground. But from what I've understand, there's multiple factions, and there is a war brewing in the underground. There is talk of this organization. I've gotten barely any word on this. I don't know much about it, but I've heard about this organization called the Ferals. All I know is that they're bad news. I haven't gotten anything outside of that, but outside of the fact that they're gaining power every day in the underground. Nobody seems to really want to talk about them, though. And anytime I try to bring up more of it, I end up having another person following me.
Those guys.
Please tell me you know something about the Ferals.
Not much. They're an anti-brethren group. That's what my dad told me.
Okay, well that explains a lot because the only other thing I've heard about the Ferals is that there's this other group in the city that's been gaining strength, and it is the Osidere Bestia, the group that we ended up finding that note that even led me to trying to find my brother. They're trying to hunt down my brother, but they are also wanting to go at war with this group.
Yeah, we've had to kill a
Girls?
lot of them.
But apparently they're here in the city too. They've been easier to find. I found at least a couple of their safe houses, but that's what worries me. If I was able to find them, it's like they want to be found. So I haven't gone any deeper into it, and I would love to make a disguise, but every time I try to make a brethren disguise, I still have a tail. So it doesn't work.
Unbelievable, I'm gonna have to do this. Aren't I?
You're able to make disguises somehow without having a tail still?
Yeah, completely.
Yeah. Weirdly enough, yours ends up compensating because you got yours from a god. Not some sort of device that he's trying to create.
Basically. Yeah.
So, but I don't know if you guys have any ideas on dealing with them, but if they want to be found, it could just be a trap or something to bait the Ferals. I don't know, but I don't really want to fight an entire organization, so we'll have to figure out something. I've been trying to figure out their supply lines and staking out their base of operations, but I haven't had much luck.
What we've seen of them is they are one of the groups trying to collect some artifacts that we're trying to also collect. They tend to work in like warehouse districts and underground, and they've been collecting monsters from dungeons.
Lovely. Lance is asking if he can sense any dragon stones. Yes, you can sense 2 dragon stones, Jasper, as you're trying to focus in on them. Weirdly enough, you can no longer sense Noches after all this time because he's now on a different plane of existence.
Dad.
But yeah, there's 2 stones in the city.
Son of a bitch.
Now we don't have a kobold to steal it off directly off of somebody.
Nah.
Where is Noche, by the way?
Oh, he's going off with his own tree. It's a long story.
Yeah, he had to go home.
Well, from what it sounds like, you don't really want them getting a hold of any more of these stones that you brought up, or any of these other magical artifacts that you're looking for, that we've been looking for. So,
correct.
That's probably a good safe precaution for the time being, is making sure at least one of the stones is safe. Or at least harder to get.
Mm-hmm.
At least to give me a chance to redeem myself fighting Jin again.
But there's still 2 other factions, and one of them kind of makes sense. There's a branch of the Thieves' Army that's here, and they've been helping me out. That's how I've gotten a lot of this intel, but I do not trust them.
Probably wise.
Well, I've been having to survive here by myself. Need a little bit of help, and that's how I've picked up a couple of extra tricks and been able to set up a whole other second life basically here, but it definitely took a lot of favors. I didn't really like doing them. And then this one, I'm going to have to ask Jasper on this one, because you would be more aware of this. Why would the Mother Guard be here? And to those of you that are able to actually talk here in this, and yes, so sorry, to specify with your question, Jasper, you asked it's yours and another one, or two that's not in your possession. Two that's not in your possession, to be very clear for the stones.
Yep. So we're gonna be seeing Jin again.
But for the Mother Guard, religion check for those that are able to check on this. The only person that would know right away would be Jasper. Where in the city? You can sense that they're here, but they are very hard to sense the exact location. Seems like something is disrupting their exact location.
Oh shit, didn't mean to click it twice.
Alright. Jasper, you wouldn't even need to roll religion. You would know who the Mother Guard is, but I'm giving everybody else a chance here to roll for religion if they wish.
I'll see. Not my
But
best.
yeah, Lucid, you have no idea who the Mother Guard are. Alessandro, you swear that you've heard about the Mother Guard, but that's not something that you were trained a lot in, so you're kind of unaware of them. Jasper, I will step in for you here on this situation.
10.
10. You know that they're related to Dramphine, and that's about it. And this is why Jasper would be the only one that really knows much about the Mother Guard. So, Jasper, you were trained by someone very close to the Mother Guard. You will have to specify a little bit further with me on who actually trained you, because you haven't given me a lot of that, if I recall correctly. The Mother Guard is basically an all-women paladin group. They are a very specific paladin group that is hyper-focused on their main charge, which is killing devils and demons. They are extremely hyper-focused. Why on earth would a member of the Mother Guard be here in the city, having other paladins moving around? That's what's been very weird to him. So, with that, it is 9 o'clock. So, I will say, this is probably a good time to stop to let you guys kind of process what's all going on and figuring out your next steps.
Yep.
But yeah, so next time, guys, I am technically available again next week. Let me know if you guys are available for next week. But otherwise, yeah, we can do your guys' level ups off screen and whatnot. Let me know if there's anything you want to do. But yeah, you guys will be level 7. Flint is actually going to still be a level higher than you guys for the time being. So you guys will be in this city for a while, because I designed this one for a while. There's a lot of shit going on, so welcome to your new location for a pretty long time in this campaign.
Well, this is the point where my build starts coming online more.
Yep, so I'm gonna not like that your build's gonna be coming online more. You finally have extra attack, don't you?
Uh-huh. Along with all those things that I get to add on to my damage.
Yeah, no, I'm not happy with that.
Are you ready for me to do 40 points of damage in one turn?
No, I'm not, actually. I'm gonna have to change the entire CR rating system because of you. So, needless to say, the battles are gonna get a lot harder now, guys.
Damn, that was less enthused. I'm so sorry. Let me try that again. Yeah!
But yeah, Jasper/Lance had to go already, so. But yeah, this is our time usually where we call it quits for tonight anyway, because like I said, it was 9 o'clock. Let me know if you guys need any help for your level up, if you're wanting to do anything specifically. But yeah, you guys are gonna have quite a few things going on in the city that you got to figure out now.
Oh boy.
Let me know when's the next time you guys can play. All right.
Hey, alright, so yeah, we're gonna end it soon. Say goodbye, Jay.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Hope you guys enjoyed. Lucid, you good? Alright, that's fine.
All right, but yeah, so yep, that's kind of all I really had set up for today, is just to kind of get things going for
Moving,
story and moving. But yeah, you guys have a lot in this city that's going on. So yeah, you guys will be in the city for a really long time now in this campaign, even longer than you guys were in the other really big city, the City of Water. You guys were there for a long period of time, but
Oh boy.
yeah, you guys will be here for a while, dealing with a lot of random stuff. So yeah.
Alright. Until then, next time. We'll see you guys next time on Friday. Bye.
Yep. Bye.
Bye.
All right, but yeah.
Front facing.